Yo, what up? Jason Trio here with Bitrio.com. Today is Friday, June 12th, 2020. And more Splinterlands. On it, on the grind, putting in the work, making the videos. Today though, honestly, I don't feel like doing this shit. But I pressed start streaming, start recording. And here we are, doing it! Now I wonder if that's one of those things too. You know how like you got social anxiety or you're nervous and you're up on stage and you're talking. You're not supposed to tell the crowd, I'm nervous. You know, because half the people don't even realize it anyway. Everyone's not going to recognize it. But as soon as you say it, people are going to recognize it. So I wonder if it's a similar thing too in like entertainment. Even though I don't want to be no goddamn entertainer. But maybe it's the same thing. Like if you don't feel like doing something, you know, you're just not up for it. Look, we're humans, man. You know, what the fuck? If you think your favorite fucking comedian or all-star or entertainer wants to do shit every fucking second, you know, no. Sometimes they don't want to do that shit. So is it wrong to be like, yeah, I don't feel like doing this shit? But you're doing it anyway because you got a commitment to yourself. And it's like, you know, what are you even doing anyway? I don't know. But we're doing it. So yeah, I don't know. Should you tell people that? Maybe. Maybe not. Also, testing my music here. I put it up to, what is this, on 90? 90. Let me see here. Let me get it on 90. So I don't really know the setting. I kind of want to just put it on 100. Let me just put it on 100. Maybe this will be drowned out. If my voice is drowned out. I don't know. I got it on OBS. I got the settings. Plus 10 on the mic and minus 13 on the desktop audio. But I was watching a couple of my videos, and it seems like the background music is a little low. And the reason I did that is because my wife was telling me that it's too loud. She's like, man, you gotta turn that music down. I can barely hear you. And that's how I was first starting, with the banging music. So then I went to reduce the music, increase the mic, and this dude bounced. Eat my shorts! Alright, we are on a fire quest. I don't think we got that window. So we'll try it at this. I'll keep it at 100 up here because having to adjust the OBS audio settings and the source of audio, that sucks too, man. I want to keep the source, you know, where the music's playing from, at 100, and then I just adjust 1. I started adjusting 2, and the shit's, you know, holy fuck, dude. You gotta have the fucking right recipe. It's chemistry. Fucking chemistry, dude. And is the Halving Alchemist going to come out for this chemistry experiments? I don't think so. I don't think so. But do we have a big 7 drop? We have the Phoenix. The Phoenix! And the Dwarven Wizard, is he my choice? What makes you choose him? Probably not, right? Cutthroat is good here, too. That way we can have a double... Oh, no, we're not even running a double sneak. Whoa! How come? How come? Oh. So we don't need the chicken. We'll just run a 5-drop here, I guess. If we can find one. A Zolran. Is he the answer that we've all been waiting for? I don't know. Well, look, we got a Malric with a Beetle Queen and 3 melees. But my dude in the back, man, he looks weak as shit. I don't want my healer to die either. Alright, whatever. Go! We're gonna try it. So yeah, you know, should you tell people about your real feelings, your real emotions and shit? I don't know. I guess probably not if you're like trying to have a brand or have an image, you know? You wanna act a certain way so that people idolize you. But then maybe your brand is, yo, this motherfucker real, dude. You know, maybe that's your brand, that you're real and shit, you talk. But probably not, because people are so phony anyway. And they're offended easily as shit anyway. Okay, he just lost his healer, but still bad matchup for us. Still rough. Rough matchup for us. People are still so tribal anyway that I'll probably wind up hurting you, you know, in the end. That's why you got this whole shit. This whole damn shit. With the Black Lives Matter and shit, and everybody's hopping on it, like all the corporations are loving that shit. Like, yo, we love that shit, bruh. You know, everybody loves it because they don't give a fuck. They're just making money. They're trying to make money. Next thing that comes around, they're gonna hop on that. You know, they're not showing their true emotions. It's a fucking business. It's a brand. You know, they think about business. What's good for them? What's good for the brand? How they gonna make that money? So they're shit. They're shit. And it's a shame that people really fall for that. You know, we do as humans, man. We fall for that shit. You know, brand recognition, comfort. I drive a Ford. I drive a Chevy. Fuck Ford. You know, and then you get all these things, and people be like, you know, they make clicks, and maybe like Reddit. I'm sure there's like subreddits. Ford drivers, Chevy drivers, Honda drivers. You know, and they become like tribalistic. You know, what the fuck? Why are we so tribal as humans, man? We just hop into that shit, and brands take advantage of us. They really do. Brands be taking advantage of us like motherfuckers. And it's just the human way, man. You know, fucking use, abuse, discard when you're done. Don't give a shit about nobody else. Man, that shit's rough, dude. That shit's fucking cutthroat. Those are the humans. Damn, y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up. Damn, no heals though. So I can't do a 4. Can I do a 2 and a 2? Cockatrice? I could. Do a halving alchemist, but probably gonna see the Lord. Jesus! Alright, so it's either that or... Oh no, you know what? He's good. He good, man. He good, man. There it is. But the Fire Demon! I gotta get some skins, too. The Fire Demon new skin, or whatever, is fucking awesome. I don't know if it's not really new, but it's the different skin. I gotta make videos and shit today, dude. There's a lot of work, man. Making these videos. I've been putting out like 3 videos a day. Every day! For fucking months now, dude. I've been making at least 1 video a day since October 4th or October 14th. I'm starting to forget the dates now. 2018. I used to fucking remember all the dates and be like, oh, I started doing this on this date and this day. I gotta look it up. It's in my description. But now that I've been doing it for long enough, I'm starting to fucking not know. I'm starting to forget. Like, how fucking long you been doing this? Man, good thing he didn't pop us with that poison. But I'll tell you what, that fucking armor smith is destroying us. MVP right here, dude. The armor smith. He's racist. Fucking racist. Everyone and everything. Cheers! When are they coming out with white coffee, dude? Need some damn white coffee out here. Oh, this damn black coffee. It's fucking racist. You're eating that? You're consuming that? You're swallowing that? Oh my god! Shut the fuck up! Make me beat your ass! You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's getting me to, man. It's driving me fucking crazy. That's probably the plan, too. Let's drive all these motherfuckers crazy! Start letting them fucking fight and kill each other! But yeah, it is driving me crazy. Like, you know, this fucking idiots, they push this narrative, this false-ass narrative. And then humans, because humans are nice, you know, naive, stupid, tribal, all these factors. You know, humans are a mixed bag of all this shit. They fall right into it and everyone starts feeling guilty. Because, you know, we are nice at heart. We want to help people. People want to help. So now people start feeling guilty. Oh, I have a job. Oh, I can breathe. Oh, I had dinner. I feel guilty. You know, when people don't want to take for themselves, they start feeling guilty if they have stuff. When a lot of people's problems, and really this is what it boils down to, is personal responsibility. You know, if you had a hard childhood, like me, you got to take that personal responsibility and do better. Become something. You know, I would argue with my life that having a rough childhood, a hard childhood, and I have a hard time saying that it was hard because it trains you, it puts you into that mindset to be better, to overcome. So I think having a hard childhood is actually better because if you're all taken care of and your parents love you and they take care of you and shit, that kind of fucks you up. I guess it would. You know, I'm just guessing because I don't know. But I would say that would kind of fuck you up a little bit because you never had any hard shit that you had to overcome. I don't even know this lineup, dude. What the fuck? Going with it though. You know, you never had any hard shit that you had to overcome, so you know, you had it easy. Then when you hit a hard time, you're more likely to give up and fail. But when you know, all you know is hard shit right out of the gate, and this is your life and shit's crazy, well then that's all you know, that's normal. So when you hit a hard time, you're like, okay, you know what? You don't even think about it, really. You don't even think about it. You're just living your life like this is your shit. Yeah, it's my shit. This is how I live. I live in this hardship. And then it goes back to the tribal shit. Oh, if you're this skin color, this complexity, you speak this language, you're this, from this area, from this, that, you don't have this, you do have this. You know, humans want to separate, man. That's what I talk about with the fences. You know, we put the fences up. We want to control, we want to separate. We're fucked up. So about this coffee too, man. I've only been drinking 1 cup. Cut back on my shit. 1 cup a day now. Because I don't know, but I think maybe I'm sensitive to this caffeine shit. Sometimes I'll drink like 4 cups. Or, I don't know, 5. I'll drink a whole fucking pitcher, whatever the fuck it is. And I'll be fucked up, man. I won't eat either. I'll be fasting and shit. Drinking all this coffee. So I don't know, man. Maybe I'm sensitive to this shit, or maybe that's just too damn much caffeine. So I'm cutting it down. I'm just going to do 1 cup a day. That's enough. You know, I get caught in this shit where I just be drinking coffee all day. I'm working and shit. I look up, it's 4:30 in the afternoon, and I've been drinking coffee all day. I'm on like my 4th or 5th cup. Stomach's hurting and shit. Brain's hurting and shit. Nah, that can't be good. So I gotta put a stop to it. You know, self-awareness too, that's a good thing. That's what I was talking about yesterday, where I didn't have self-awareness until probably like 9th grade, once I started smoking weed. And it hit me hard with social anxiety, insecurity. But now, you know, I'm starting to get out of that shit a little bit. It takes time, dude. You think like, man, you're in your 30s, you're still not a man! You know, you still have insecurities and fears and things like that. Yeah, you know, hey, people, that's what I'm saying. Like, grown-ass people can still have kid brains, can still be totally fucked up in the head. You could be 50 and be all fucked up. For real. You probably could. There's people that never shaken some sort of, you know, bad thing that happened in their childhood, or, you know, whatever. Something that happened, or a social anxiety, or a fear of something, you know, and I know it firsthand. Like, I'm living here now. I ain't 50, but I'll be there. What was the quest? Life? So, you know, age, man, just because somebody's older don't mean shit. It does not mean a damn thing. You can still be fucked. Insane in the membrane. Alright, what's the Silver Shield Assassin doing? 4 speed? Are you too fast? Are you too fast? We don't have a healer though. This is not good. Not good! But this team probably sucks. We're gonna try it. So yeah, like I say, man, growing up, hardship, I think it's good, but I could also see it's bad. And then having good parents, I see it as bad, but I could also see it's good. You know, it's like with everything, balance, yin and yang. It could be good for you, it could be bad for you. Having good parents could be good, could be bad. Having bad parents could be good, could be bad. That's why it's about personal responsibility, man, because you're not going to be able to choose your environment. You're not going to be able to choose your parents. Humans are fucked up. You know, 2 people are going to fuck and have a kid, and that's you! You don't know who the fuck is mixing sperm and eggs and shit in a batch to make your ass. You don't know. That shit's just coming out and you're about to pop out. You're going to have all these characteristics. You're going to be a baby having fucking parents, man. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know what. You don't know what your parents are doing. Are they smoking? Is your mom smoking while she's pregnant with you? You know? It's shit like that. You don't know. What the fuck? So when people talk about privilege and shit, you know, just because somebody has a good parent and another person has a bad parent, you know, you can call that privilege if you want, and maybe it is privilege, but you don't be mad at the good parents or the kids. You be mad at the fucking bad parents, and you shame those motherfuckers, and you tell them to do better instead of doing the opposite. You know, it's like we're crabs in a basket. We want to pull each other down to get ahead. The fuck? No. That's bad. That's a trap. You don't want to pull somebody else down to get yourself ahead. You want to pull yourself ahead and bring others up with you. You know, it makes a lot of sense, right? Fucking common sense. Did we win that? I think we did. That's common sense, man. But as a society, we don't do that. You know, a lot of shit's political. It's not about the safety or health of humanity. It's about money and power and control, man. That's why you gotta buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the ultimate fuck you money. You know, you can do whatever you want, man, with that shit. Can't nobody tell you shit. And you see, like, Max Kaiser, like I was talking about in one of my other videos, you see Max Kaiser, he's hopping on the Black Lives Matter, Bitcoin in Black America, all that shit. Hey, he's hopping on it, you know? He don't give a fuck about that shit. He don't give a fuck about black people. You know, actually, he might, you know, but I would just say, from my opinion, you know, what do I know? I don't really know. But I would say he don't give a fuck. But he's hopping on it, you know? That's the whole thing about businesses, brands, opportunity. They'll hop from one thing to the next, you know? As long as they can push up his Bitcoin agenda, he'll back fucking whatever. He don't give a shit. He don't give a fuck about you. That's what people do. And it's like, should I do that? Probably, you know? Like, is it worth it? You know, you gotta weigh that shit. Is it worth it? Should I do that? Probably. Fuck. Sucks, you know? Fucking sucks, man. Greed. Humans are greedy. sucks, man. The balance of life and good versus evil, like doing the right thing. Integrity. I have integrity. You know, people will have integrity so much that it hurts themselves. And of course you could be like, well, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do the right thing. And sure, that's admirable and, you know, great and everything, but you probably should have just, you know, I don't know, because you could say if everybody does the right thing, then there we go, we're in a good spot. But it just would never happen, knowing how humans are. It's just not how it works. Everyone wouldn't always do the same thing, because if everyone started being good, there would always be some opportunistic dude that would come in and take advantage. And if it's not you, you know, it's the next person. If it's not the next person, it's the next person. That's just how it goes, man. Humans are going to do that shit. That's just a realization of life, human nature, and greed, selfishness. That's why I say having kids, you know, if you don't have kids, you are a failure at life. Harsh words. I know it's harsh words. It's harsh words, man. Telling somebody they're a failure at life if they don't have kids, but I think so, man. That's what I think. I think you're a fucking failure if you don't have kids, because kids, man, that's the meaning of life. It teaches you so much about this whole selfishness. You know, I've seen both sides, you know, and that's the cool thing. You know, I've had no kids, now I have kids. So I can see both sides. It changes you, it's good. And same thing with being an arrogant ass, not having any self-awareness, to being a timid bitch. Scared, social anxiety, you know, being able to see both sides of that. Because when you're in that moment, man, you know, for some reasons, humans have this amazing ability to just always think they're right. We're always right! It's very hard for people to see both sides of the issues, walk in other people's shoes, look at it from someone else's perspective. For some reason, that's very difficult for people to do. Now, it's easier when you look back, hindsight, 2020, all this shit. But am I gonna do this? No, because he's probably gonna run the Lord, right? Fire's not good here. So yeah, it's hard for people to see that. And I'm not saying I'm great at it, but hey, I think I'm good. I think I'm doing it. And hey, of course, right? Oh yeah, you think you're doing it. Of course, right? Because I think that I'm doing it. I think I'm good at it. Everyone thinks they're right. I guess I gotta run this. Sucks. I just want to live a chill life, really, you know? I don't want to fuck with people. I want to chill, you know? I don't want to hurt nobody. I will. You know, I will if I have to. Of course, I'll defend. I ain't no fucking bitch. I'll rip, dude. I'll rip! And that's why, you know, you got to work out. You got to exercise. You got to be fit. You got to be prepared. You got to be ready to rip. You never know what the fuck's going to happen. Oh shit, he's too fast, the cobalt miner. But you know, I don't want to. You know, causing harm and pain on other people is not cool. I don't like that. Oh shit, I use fire and it's a fucking life quest. Fucked up. It's hard to talk and think. Yeah, I just hate that, you know, we have all this political shit going on, causing people to hate each other, and they don't even give a fuck about anything. All they care about is money, power, control. Money, power, respect. One of the first rap albums that I had. The Locks. Money, Power, Respect. And shortly after that, I stopped listening to rap. I did like their songs though, like they could tell stories. It was kind of like, you know, like a Nas or something. They tell you like a whole story in the song, and it's kind of cool. But just a message about being bad to the bone and not giving a fuck about anybody else is bad. I don't like that message. I like the message about being cool and chilling and not hurting other people and protecting yourself and your family. That's the message I like. But rap doesn't give you that message. Rap gives you the message of be greedy, run out there, flaunt your shit, don't give a fuck about nobody else. If somebody tries to fuck with you, you know, fuck them up. It just glorifies violence, really. And it, like I say, it's weird me saying this shit because, you know what, dude? You know, you sound like a bitch. You sound like a bitch when you talk like this because it's the way we were taught. You know, it's glorified, man. Fucking sucks, really. It sucks. But I'm changing all that. Oh, yes. Imagine that, dude. You know, hey, it's a ripple, dude. It's a ripple. You start out small. You just put your little fucking ripple right in that water. The ocean of life. Throw your little thoughts out there. Throw your little ripple out there, you know? And that real shit will come to the top. The real shit will come to the top. All this fake shit now. People talk about hating each other and I got it worse than you. Oh. You know, shut the fuck up. Stop waiting for somebody else to make your shit right. Stop waiting for somebody else to make your life right. Because guess what? They won't. Nobody will. Nobody's going to make your fucking life right, dude. Nobody gives a fuck about you. And those people that you put in control and you lean on and say, please make my life right. They're going to fucking use and abuse you to promote themselves. Their power, their greed, their money, their control. You're just a fucking pawn, bitch. They ain't gonna help you. Nobody's gonna help you. Nobody gives a fuck about you. You know, I'm glad that I learned that. That's probably the one message that I learned. And it's a sad message, really. You know, a kid, a baby, learning that no one gives a fuck about you. Damn! That's fucked up, right? Kids shouldn't really feel that way. But that's unfortunately the truth. And we play this game of civility when we see people in public. But really, we don't give a fuck. You know, shit hits the fan, chaos, anything crazy going. Everybody is going to be worried about themselves. And the reason that people don't know that, or most people, is because they've never been in a chaotic environment. They've never been in a violent environment where shit is crazy, where shit's hitting the fan and you're seeing everybody. You know, tell me about it. I can see it. Show me. Holy shit. You know, words are fucking hollow, dude. You don't need that, you know. Just, you don't even care about the words. Really, you just, what the fuck? What's happening? And that's what I could say was good about having a crazy childhood, because you get to see those things, man. Hardens you, strengthens you. Yo, there's bad that comes with it too, but overall, I think it's good. And people live these protected lives, but they never get to see that shit. And they're so used to being protected, you know? parents, protected. They live this protected lives, and now they get out in the real world, and it's hard. They're not making any money. So what do? Instead of turning to the mirror and looking at themselves and saying, all right, I got to figure this out. I got to get out of here. Because I know no one gives a fuck about me. When shit hits the fan, when it's chaos, I can't expect anyone to help me. I got to help myself, or I'm going to suffer the consequences. I'm going to get fucked up. So you learn that. But the kids that are in a good environment, they never are in a chaotic environment, and all they learn is they can rely on mommy and daddy, So when they hit the real world, they're not making any money, shit's going crazy, their life sucks. What do? They look for someone to rely on. They look for mommy and daddy to fix it. They look to the government. This is unfair! I should be provided for! Help me! And that's fucked up. Because they're not going to help you. They'll use you to get what they want and pretend like they're helping you. But you're never going to get out of any shitty situation you're in unless you help yourself. And that's what it's about, man. Personal responsibility. You got to learn that. You have to learn that. And I'm going to teach my kids that shit. And look, hey, the shitty part about parenting is you could be the best parent in the world and your kids could still be fuck up. So that's scary as a parent. But I'm going to try to raise them good and teach them that and put them in positions where they have to fend for themselves. And I'm not helping you. No, not helping you, dude. If you're going to stay in the fucking mud all day. So I ain't pulling you out. Figure it the fuck out. Get out. Or don't. Stay there. That's the type of shit that I'm thinking, got to put my kids through. Hopefully it works out, man. Because parenting is not an exact science either. Shit's hard. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this Friday edition of the stream. Thank you all for watching. Hope everybody has a great day and a great weekend. Catch you all Monday. Later.